We're doing Joker first, right?
Joker first, yes. I'm gonna put a 10-minute timer on my
It's not gonna feel like 10 minutes.
Or that's all you got.
I know.
You ready?
Yep.
You ready? Hi! What's up? It's me. I'm back. Hello. What are you doing right now? Tell me about it.
That was a great intro. That was so good.
They're gonna slide into your DMs real quick.
Yeah, slide to my DMs. Let me know what's up. So, welcome to our... Shut up! I'm trying to do an introduction!
I'm sorry, I'm drinking.
Welcome to our brand new series called Tipsy Fiction. Wow, oh my god. And just so you know, this series involves alcohol. If you don't like that, I have lots of other videos. There's lots of videos on YouTube. Go check them out. I totally respect that. No worries. I'm not going to be upset if you click off the video. But if you are chill with that, we got a lot coming. So my drink of choice today is a cranberry vodka. This contains spoilers. If you clicked on this video and you haven't seen the Joker, like, why did you click on this video? So basically the premise of the series is Kelsey here is going to explain the entirety of the storyline of the movie in 10 minutes or less. And Jay over here is going to give me multiple choice questions about the movie. However, they have not coordinated. Kelsey does not know Jay's questions and Jay does not know how Kelsey is going to explain the movie to me. It's going to be fun. I have not seen the Joker. I know pretty much nothing about it. It won a lot of Oscars. That's pretty much all I know about it. I'm ready to go whenever you are. I'm kind of nervous about this now that we're at this point.
We're actually drunk.
Go.
Okay. So the movie opens with a man with clown makeup on his face, right? Looking in the mirror, and he goes like this, and then he starts crying, and it's really sad. It cuts to him dancing on the street, and you're like, what's with this guy? He's got a sign for his store.
I'm so screwed.
The guy's name's Arthur. He works for this like company where it's a bunch of clowns. He's a clown and he works for this company and he works for this store that hires him on to like be one of those people that have signs that are like, eat this sub, it's really good, kind of thing. And a bunch of kids run up and they take his fucking sign.
Wait, is this a Joker?
Yeah. And that's the opening of the movie, is that he gets beat up and a bunch of kids stole his sign and broke it. That's the opening.
Okay. Cool.
So,
we took 2 minutes to explain the opening.
Are you kidding? Okay.
I think it took longer than what it takes in the actual movie.
I don't think that's true. You find out that I don't know. Oh god, I gotta think. He's really depressed, and he takes care of
Same.
He goes to try and see this therapist, and she's trying to help him be like a normal person and function in society, right? Life sucks in Gotham right now, right? Just really bad. And so
where's Gotham? What villain is Joker even in?
He's Batman. Yeah. But Batman's okay. Here's the thing: Batman's not in this movie, but he's but he's like a child. It's before Batman is a thing. So whoa. All you need to know is that Arthur Fleck becomes Joker eventually.
Okay.
But he's not Joker yet. He's just a crazy guy.
Got it.
He doesn't know what's wrong with him. Like he laughs, and people are like, "That's really weird, uncomfortable." So there's a lot of scenes throughout the movie where like he's like on a subway train, and like he laughs
halfway through
when something happens. Oh god, he laughs when something happens that's uncomfortable, but like in reality, like it's not the right time to be laughing at that.
Okay.
So that's all you need to know.
So what's the story?
The government cut off funding for all your medication. You can't be on your medication anymore. He like starts spiraling because he tries to like have a normal life, but his schizophrenia is making it really hard.
So this is about like mental illness.
Yeah, it's more of a movie about mental illness than it is about like the Joker. I think it's just like that's really interesting. It is very interesting. This guy at his job gives him a gun to like protect him. I don't really know why this guy gives him a gun, but he's like, life's hard, you should take this gun. And he gives him
Welcome to America.
So they give him a gun, and he's like, I really don't know why I need this, but I'll have it. So he goes to perform at a children's hospital, and then at the children's hospital, the gun falls out of his pants, and it's really crazy. So then he gets fired from his job, and he gets really upset, and he tells everyone in his old job that the reason he got fired is because the guy gave him a gun. So then he's on a subway station, he's really depressed. They're harassing this woman, then the woman like walks away because she's uncomfortable. They get pissed off that the lady left, and they start harassing him and like messing with him and beating him up. And he still has the gun from what the guy gave him, so he shoots all the guys in the subway, kills them, and chases.
What?
It becomes a whole thing and a whole movement in the city. All that happens. He tries to do stand-up at one point, and it's really uncomfortable, and everyone hates it. So, like, you don't really know what's real in the movie, but, like, some of it could be real. You don't really know. At some point, he thinks that, like, his mom tells him that he is, like, Batman's dad's kid. He used to be the boss of his mom. She's like, I fucked Thomas Wayne, and like,
who?
You are his child. I'm gonna go confront him, and he's like, that's my dad. But Batman's dad is like, no, you're not my kid. Your mom's just fucking crazy, and it's a whole thing. And then eventually, oh my god, I only have 7 seconds. He eventually like gets invited to the comedian's show, and he kills the comedian because it's a whole fucking thing, and it's really bad, and society sucks. I spent way too much time on that.
The intro was, it was real time. You were explaining the movie in real time.
I'm so confused. Let's go into the questions and I'll answer it the best I can.
I explained probably 60% of the movie.
If you got 60% of the movie, I have to get 6 of the questions right.
What is the main character's name? We had Richard Speck, Adam Neck, Arthur Fleck, or John Wayne Casey.
Arthur Fleck, not
Whoa!
John Wayne.
Whoa! I'm gonna go with a solid C. Arthur Fleck.
So which pathological condition does Arthur suffer from? Crying uncontrollably while nervous, random outbursts of laughter, can never stop smiling, or dance like no one is watching, but only when someone is watching.
B. Random outbursts of laughter.
All right.
2 for 2.
Yeah, correct.
What's up?
One of the side arcs of the movie is Arthur's relationship with his neighbor Sophie. How does this arc resolve? It turns out that her son is Arthur's when she sues him for child support in court. He breaks into her apartment and then realizes that the prior interactions he had were completely imaginary. They go on a series of dates, but it doesn't seem to work out. Or she falls for his bad boy persona, introducing the new Harley Quinn.
I'm gonna go with B.
Correct. How does Arthur kill his mother? Smothers her in her hospital bed, drowns her while she's bathing at home, shoots her, 2 in the body, 1 in the head like a professional, or he does stand up for her and she laughs herself to death.
It's gonna be a solid guess. I'm gonna guess C.
You're gonna guess that he shoots her. Incorrect.
It is incorrect.
What is Arthur's
Correct.
first kill of the movie? Randall the clown from work, his mom, 3 employees from Wayne Enterprises, or he goes back in time to kill his younger self to prevent him from killing himself.
I'm gonna go with C because you mentioned something about him killing 3 people.
Correct. So far you got 4 of 5 right. You're doing
Man.
good. You're doing good. How do Bruce Wayne's parents die in this version of the movie?
Hold up, who's Bruce Wayne?
Batman.
Joker goes on a killing spree, and Bruce's parents are 2 of many victims. A rioter follows them into an alley and shoots them. Martha steps in front of a bus. Thomas loses his mind and eventually commits suicide. 2 baseball-sized meteors fall from the sky and hit them simultaneously. Bruce grows to resent baseball and runs on a platform of abolishing the sport.
I'm gonna go with a solid, he went on a killing spree and 2 of the people just so happened to be his parents.
Incorrect. He actually causes a riot.
Right.
They're walking home from something.
And some guy kills him.
And during the riot, and they run into an alley and the rioter follows them and kills him in front of them. Why does Murray bring Arthur onto his show? Arthur goes viral after Murray mocks him, or mocks his stand-up on the show. Murray finds him genuinely funny and invites him for a nationwide act. He enters and wins a raffle to become a special guest on the show. Or Murray, ahead of his time, agrees with Arthur's message of society abandoning the mental ill and downtrodden.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
That's correct. What is Arthur's first clown gig in the movie? At a kid's birthday party doing balloon dogs, in a children's ward at a hospital, as a sign spinner, or auditioning for the part of It in the new hit film It?
Yo, D is really tempting. I'm definitely gonna go with C. He was a sign spinner.
How does Arthur escape the police? An ambulance runs into the police car he's in. He escapes and dances while the crowd cheers. One of the police officers is an undercover clown and frees him before giving him the symbol of the clown club, a honk on the nose. He reveals that he practiced magic tricks before becoming a clown and Houdini's his way out of the handcuffs. The real Joker shows up and kills the police to save a fellow clown boy.
I'm gonna go with A. The other 3 sound so ridiculous.
In a previous scene that Kelsey did not explain to you, and I'm not going to explain to you the context, just what happens in the scene. Joker is in the building with his colleagues, Randall and Gary. He kills Randall. He spares Gary. What reason does he give for sparing Gary? Even I can't kill a little person. He says Gary has always been kind to him. He knows that Gary got the part for It that he auditioned for, but he's proud of him anyways. He says that Gary is secretly an alternative timeline version of Arthur, and Arthur is sure he'll need him to get the last Infinity Stone to set the galaxy right again.
I'm gonna go with B. B.
Gary was always kind to him?
Gary was always nice to him.
All right.
That's true.
You got it right.
Yeah.
I feel like I know the whole movie now. Like,
You
know.
don't.
You really don't.